What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Christina. I'm 37 years old. I'm an all-cash budgeter from Tennessee who is in love with Supernatural. And to all my returning subscribers, what's up, fam? How you doing? It is time to do another budget with me. What we're going to be doing today is I try to do it where I do a budget at the beginning of the month for you to see mine, my husband's, all of our sources of income. And then I try to do one with just my small paycheck that I receive. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to flip on over. This book is available on Amazon and I do have it linked down below. Thank you to all of those who have purchased. I appreciate you all so much. Yours will not have the not for resale across it, but it is the 1-year weekly budget planner, Supernatural themed. This page here does look a little bit different. This here, and then these are smaller. This is not the way it would come in yours. This was the first copy, and when these came in this way, I'm not sure why week 3 did this, but I have fixed that since that time. So let's break down this paycheck. So we're going to be starting with $750. Let me try to zoom you guys in. That way you can see what's going on. I did go ahead and write down the categories I know that we will be contributing to. So we will be contributing to our house, which we will do $300, and our phone will get $100. And for those, I just took my bills and I divided them by how many paychecks there are in May, which I always do it by 4 so that if there is a bonus week, then I don't do that towards bills. I may do a small portion sometimes, but not every time. So that means if we started with $750, that means we're going to have $450 remaining after we pay the house, and then we'll have $350 once we add that into our phone. It totals $400 that we're spending, and that leaves us with $350 remaining. So now let me fold this up so we can go down here. These are our variable expenses. So this is what we use each week for dining out and gas, basic normal expenses to get through the week. So I normally do $10 for dining out. I try to eat at work, which we have a phenomenal program where I can get like a salad for $1, a large salad for $2, or what they're serving that day for $3. And then I also take my lunch, so I mix it up a little bit throughout the week to help with stretching that $10 out. Gas, we're going to do $100. Groceries will get $100. Household will get $5. Nicotine gets $40. Snacks gets $20. And that snacks is for our daughters, if this is your first video, for what they're able to use at school for during their snack time. Car maintenance, lawn care, family time, and fur babies always get $5. Let's see, let's add those up. Well, let's do it this way. So we started with $350. That's going to take us down to $340. That'll be $240. Then we're down to $140. That dropped quickly. Then we go down to $135. And then we're going to be at $95. After snacks, we're going to be at $75. And then $70, $65, $60, and $55. So that leaves us with $55 left to spend. Let's add this column up real fast. We have $200, $210, $250, $5, $275, $80, $85, $90, $95. So that's $295. So that will leave us $55. And I think for this month, I am going to start adding in some to my debt because I really need to get back on track for that. And I have something coming out soon for what I'm going to be using that for. or to help with that, to make it more fun. So I'm going to contribute $10 to it. Not a lot, but it's something. And so that will take us down to $45 remaining. And all of that will go into our challenges. So that will leave us with a zero-based budget. I'll mark out savings. Some people use their sinking funds and savings separately. I do not. I don't have that kind of income to do that. So now that we have our zero-based budget, I'm going to take these categories and I'm going to transfer them over here to our cash breakdown sheet. And then I will be back with you. By the way, I apologize if you hear the dog snoring. She does that. I keep forgetting to put the debt up here, because if I put the debt down at the bottom somewhere, then what I end up doing is I end up putting Bobby up and then forgetting, and then having to pull him back out later. All right, let me transfer the amounts real quick. So as you do this more, it makes it easier and easier for you to know what it is that you are needing. And I've been doing it long enough now. I have a basic breakdown of what I am doing when. So first, in our house, we are going to do 3 100s. For our phone, we're going to do a $100 bill. For debt, we're going to do a 10. Dining out, we do 2 5s. That way it just makes it easier for change and stuff, depending on what I get for lunch, if I purchase it there. For gas, we do 4 20s, a 10, and 2 5s. Now, I know a lot of people don't do that. They'll use their card, things of that nature. I take the cash in and I prepay at the pump, but I'm also paying for 2 vehicles, so that is why we have that amount. Groceries, I will break down the exact same way. Household will get a 5. Nicotine, I break that down as a 20, a 10, and 2 5s, because it makes it easier depending on whether I'm getting nicotine or my husband is, and how much we're purchasing at a time. Snacks gets 21s, so that I can split it up amongst the girls throughout the week. Challenges, I think we're going to do 2 10s, 4 5s, and 5 1s. So that's 20, 40, 5. Okay? And then the rest will all get 5s. So as you can see, this is a lot easier week for me when it comes to breaking things down and doing our budget. Because with a smaller paycheck, it's easier to budget for. Well, not necessarily easier to budget for, but it doesn't take quite as long. So in our 20s, we're going to have 4, 8, 9. I'm just adding everything up down here at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in 10s. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17 in 5s. And 25 in 1s. In my book, I do have your option for 2s and for 50s. I do 50 some, but with the 2s, my bank generally doesn't have them, so I don't do it. But if you have the opportunity to do it, please feel free to do so. Now I'm going to transfer these amounts down here over to the first page, and then we'll be able to calculate and make sure our numbers are right. We have transferred it all over. So we have $400 here, 0 on 50s, 9 20s would be 180. That would be 60 for 6 10s, 85 on 5s, and 25 on 1s. So let's see if we made the magic 750. So we have 400 plus 180 plus 60 plus 85 plus 25. Look at that. $7.50 right on the dot. Smiley face. We deserve it. We made it through that budget. So that is how we're going to break everything down for this week. So keep an eye out. You will be seeing this cash stuffing coming soon. And I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Remember, you can get this on Amazon. And please go ahead and check out my Etsy as well. I have a couple of new items on there. I will be adding some more things soon. I'm very excited for something that I have planned to release next month. So yeah, just go check that out. Please support me in any way you can. Like, share the video. Please be sure you're subscribed. And anybody who's helping with watch hours, I greatly appreciate you more than you know. I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, carry on.